cool is this? They didn't have toys like that when I was a kid, but they had cool Fisher Price. I get a lot of satisfaction out of that. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we continue on the 52-week 2019 Declutter Challenge. We're on week 9 and I am going to attack my son's toy room. As you can see, it is absolutely a war zone in here right now. And if you've seen my videos before, you know that I pride myself on being a minimalist. This does not work for me, so I'm gonna do a quick clean. After I'm done cleaning, I'm gonna show you some tips on great ways to organize your kids' toy room so that it keeps some sense of order while still being a fun place where they can play, explore, and create, and all of that super fun stuff. If you are new to my channel, hello. My name's Eileen Vincett, and I am an American expat living in Switzerland. My channel, at this moment in time, covers decluttering on Mondays. I have a 52-week challenge going on. I've linked weeks 1 through 8 down below, so if you want to start the challenge, you can start this week with week 1. On Wednesdays and Fridays, I talk about different things going on with our life, whether it be US versus living in Europe, or it can be our journey to have a second child. We are in the process of going through IVF right now. I would love for you to stick around, check out some of my other videos, and if you like this sort of thing, please hit subscribe and that little bell below to get notifications when I post new videos. Okay, let's attack this room. There, that's so much better. The toy room is organized and tidy. Yes, there is still a lot of stuff in my opinion, but it is definitely more organized and clutter-free. Super happy with this. And I got rid of this massive pile of stuff from Patrick's Craft Creative Space. I love crafting, but it creates a lot of craft. So we're gonna recycle the paper and plastic and keep a few bits that I love. Okay, now a few tips. To organize a child's toy room, I really like the idea of a gallery display for books. It makes it a lot easier for your child to shop the books that they have and might inspire them more to pick up a book and sit down and have a read. What I like to do is rotate books in every couple days. I say days, it's every few weeks. And it just gives him a good variety and different books to choose from. I've also done this in his bedroom. These are little shelves that are intended for pictures that you can get from Ikea. If I can find a link, I'll put that below for you guys. But I really like to have books on display in this manner. So cute. Another thing is in the toy room, I really like to have a creative space. Patrick loves it, and I like to have all his crafts kind of out so he can easily access all of them. You can see today I've put out some paper on the table for him, green for March and St. Patrick's Day, some stickers, and then he's got his markers and we can create something when he gets home from school. This is his easel. You can see he's got his crayons, his pencils. That's all out so he can draw, do whatever he wants. At the top here I've got stickers, and then these cute drawers from Ikea, his paint sticks and tape at the top, his paints in the next drawer with his little brushes and rollers, and then miscellaneous. We're having an Easter egg moment with tissue paper. And up here, this little case, I think I got it from the Great Toy Company. I'll find a link for you guys. He's got all his different types of cutting scissors, rubber bands, eyeballs, all stuff that he can just quickly grab and throw onto some paper, cardboard, anything he finds. I love crafting, you guys. You can craft with anything, and it's such a great activity to do with your kids. This is cardboard that we found. Andy, I say me, Andy found it, and he made these medals with Patrick one morning. Coloring them was a fun craft to do together. Sputnik here with some paper straws and a styrofoam egg, and then this guy, he's cool too. We love finding anything and crafting. These are some of Patrick's grand creations. We started a tradition about 2 years ago where every December we buy a blank canvas and let Patrick go to town on it. This was his installment when he was 3 years old, kind of just a lot of finger planing and blending colors. And then this year he absolutely loves numbers. He decided he wanted to write 1 to, I think it was 100, maybe 200 on his canvas. And that turned out really cool, I think. But it's kind of my idea that every year the pictures are gonna get different and interpreted in a different way, and I love that. Lego. How do we organize Lego? I've chosen to do it by colors. I love these Trofast drawers from Ikea. They are so brilliant at organizing things, or so brilliant for organizing things, I should say. I have done the Lego in color stories. So you see you've got red and green there, you've got black, gray, and white, pink, purple, blue. They're colors that just appealing to the eye, in my opinion. And that keeps everything sort of organized. His Duplo, which he's starting to grow out of, I also have in this color story organization, and it just works so well for us. These are those Trofast drawers. You can get them in different shapes and different colors for the drawers at Ikea. Don't ask me why my camera's foggy here. I do apologize, but you get the gist. They're brilliant for organizing, and I cannot recommend them enough. Also too, every toy room needs a love tree.
So I was able to go through the toy room and get it almost to a place that I'm happy with. And I was able to get rid of some things. You saw my giant pile of stuff from the crafting area. And also I've got some books that I've gotten rid of. Hold on. Again, this is all part of my big declutter challenge, and this week is 9 things. So I have 9 books that I am going to get rid of. Some of these are activity books that Patrick's already finished. They're just full of his markings and we don't need them anymore. Some of them are German books that we got with high hopes that he would read them and suddenly be fluent in German, but he's getting instruction at school, and when he's at home, they aren't books that he gravitates to. Finally, I've got some books that he's simply aged out of, and they're very, very worn. So I'm gonna try to tape and mend them a little bit and then donate them on to another family who will get tons of use out of them. It's really, really hard in a kid's toy room to go through and clear and organize stuff. I know that because we buy lots of stuff for our kids. It accumulates, they play in it, it turns into a complete disaster area, and we just don't even know where to start. I'm very lucky. I do have time from day to day to come check in and do a quick tidy. I fully appreciate that there are a lot of people who don't have time like this. And I just want to say, if your kid's toy room is a complete mess, you're still doing a killer job. Your kid is fed, they are loved, they have clothes on their body. You are still killing it at the parenting game. But if it is something that you find, you walk into the toy room and you get stressed out, or you find that your kids are a little erratic when they're in the toy room, maybe just take out one day, I would say one day a month, but that might even be too much. One day every 3 months on a weekend and say, right, leave mommy or daddy alone. I am going in here to completely clean out this toy room. And I will tell you, you will get rid of stuff, you'll get rid of clutter in there, you'll get everything organized where a child goes in, and they're just much more at ease going through things because it's organized. And again, if that's not your style, that's not your scene, you are still doing everything right. This is just what I've found from my personal experience, having a super messy toy room and having a super organized toy room. So how do you manage your child's mess in the toy room? Please leave a comment below. And also let me know if this video inspired you and you got rid of something this week. Leave that below also. And don't forget also, you can find me over on Instagram where I post stories often. I'm at Eileen Vincett. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you have an awesome day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.